Tangerine tiger, still changing colors. Well, he's even coming up to the camera. Good shot. So silver for so long. Blue dragon blood, it's good colors. That teal. Getting more white lips. Getting brighter and brighter. White knight. Iridescent. He's starting to get more bump on his head right here. It's a good little update. Might be adding some more fish here maybe next month. Maybe go another 9. We'll see. They've dug him a little hole back there today. That's new. Looks like somebody dug a hole back there. That's new. So after the water change, these guys have been doing some digging. Looks like even another one right here. Man, look at that. That guy is so cool. Borley Walter eye. Back there, yep. Everybody's getting some size. Dragon blood, even though he's small, he was in my second batch of fish. He is staying colored up. Again, that little guy back there also who was kind of hiding, he's still small, but he is out. Now he's eating, he's getting some size on pretty quick. Yellow Blaze is still small, don't know why. He just really isn't filling out quite as much as the other guys. I don't know what rhyme or reason. I know I've had them before and they grew up pretty fast, so he's getting length, but he's staying slender. So I don't know. Albino dragon blood hanging out back there. These guys are really sifting. You can see them go. Just feeding them. Thought I'd shoot a quick video. Of course, those electric blue cars are so cool. So much color. It's cool to have kind of a different species in here. Same with this guy. But and he is starting to get, I think I've got a male. He is starting to get more blue on his top fin. So now he's getting some size. I think I've got a male. With his color that he's keeping. And kind of how he acts too, so we'll see. He's getting some really neat color in his face. Again, he was in that second batch from Daytona. So everybody's kind of filling out. They're getting a little thicker. You can see that guy. They're kind of getting dense. Again, still feeding them twice a day. The last 2 weeks I've been putting seachem's nourish in their diet along with vita. I've stopped the zooplankton maybe once a week, and well, they're all doing good. They like the food. They go crazy. Of course, they're starving every time they eat, but I'm giving them a light feeding in the morning about 8 a.m. and then at about 7 o'clock they get the food with the supplements in it. So man, he was a second batch guy. He's looking good. He's kind of dug in back there. So again, I try to take my spoon and kind of fill those holes in. territories, in other words, to kind of keep the aggression down, so they're not trying to claim any kind of part of the tank. I found that kind of keeps the aggression down. Yeah, that guy's getting cool. He'll be really cool once he gets big, another inch or so. But yeah, just shooting a quick little video. I know some of you guys have subscribed to the channel that I started. And when you stand up, they all follow you. Gotta love cichlids. They kind of just follow you around the tank. But, you know, that's what's cool about these guys. All the colors and the personalities. Waiting for him to color back up. He's definitely colored down. He's about an inch or two shorter than the other guys too, so I get it. But they're all active. Yeah, you can see these holes. They've dug these this week. Pretty deep. So I can get my spoon out. Gotta level that out. That's light to the front. See a little better shot of them. All the color. Still debating on getting another light because I run that 4-foot bar. Maybe getting a second one. I don't know. This one seems to be fine. I never run it at 100%. This is at like 30. Seems to be good. I can see good color in them. There's only so much color shows up on the camera, like iridescent, like on that teal. Only so much color you'll pick up. This guy's really growing. He was my initial, the 2 starters that I put in here just to start a nitrogen cycle in the 75. And now he's getting some shape. He's filling out quick. So I've been watching him and that tangerine tiger, kind of changing colors and size here lately. So while dry, he's getting like a bright yellow. So he's still changing. His fins are just gorgeous. A little bit of like an electric blue top stripe in there, but just kind of getting that more gold color. So not sure what I'm going to get the next run. Not sure where I'm going to get them just yet, because I've been thinking about going down to Lakeland and picking up some guys from him. You know, he does a lot of outdoor breeding, so kind of wait until things have warmed up and he's got some stuff with some size, and which he constantly has good fish down there. But we'll see what I want to add in here, because it's still not full. It's 150 gallons, so I can still go quite a ways. Yeah, those cars are so cool. But I've got a few in mind. I think I'll go with like maybe another 9 or 10. It's nice when I do that. It's like introducing a whole nother community to the tank. It's not like 3 or 4 fish, which is better than just 1 or 2, because they were really singled out. But with 9, there's just so many new guys. It's they just kind of accept that you might get a little aggression for a day or two for kind of tank boss, similar to what the blue dragon blood did. He came in and was kind of dominant for 1 and 2, maybe 3, top 3, but he chilled out and he kept his color, which I love. But there was some regulators in here that kept it cool. I've got good tank boss. I don't have a damaged fish in here. They kind of grow out of it, and again, just filling those holes, those little things you can do. So, but just want to shoot a quick video. It looks different now because daytime. Like I said, I use that window tent so they can actually get natural light. I can open that blind up on the give them full daylight. But at night, of course, it blocks it all off, and it looks like a painted tank. So I'm getting ready to do some stuff. I'm gonna end up moving these down. I gotta get some new pieces for back here, because I gotta cut those in. So I'm gonna move some stuff around a little bit. I think I'll keep the FX4 over on that side going low, 100% bio, but I think I'm just gonna move this tube down, and maybe this one over here, so I just have the one. See if I can get more flow back in this corner going that way, but just a small change, nothing crazy. I might move that outflow here, move that one there, and just cut in a new one over there. So a little bit of work, but we'll see. I'm still kind of planning that out, because I still have a good flow going around the tank. I'm not having an issue. Yeah, the wave maker just kicked back on. So I just have that pulse cycling, a little bit. All you're doing is breaking the surface tension. You don't see any bubblers or anything. You just break that surface tension. Of course, I get a little bit of that from the filters outflow up here too. So totally fine there, but I might move that. Not sure. We'll see. But want to shoot a quick video. Hope you guys are having fun with your tanks, and stay tuned. I'm always posting stuff. I'm going to be doing some stuff on the filters soon. I'll post out because I've got to change out the whatever this stuff's called, the Clear Max and zero carb. So I'll be doing some of that work. Clear Max and zero carb. You gotta change like every 30 days or 90 days or something. Whatever it is. I'll have to read the box, but I put it on a schedule. You can do so on a phone pretty easy. Of course, I have a running notepad on what I do to the tanks, what I do to the filters. Just a little suggestion there, a little tip, so you can kind of track that stuff. Try to keep that product in there, because this one has chemical. This one's set up per Fluval the way they wanted it. Of course, I put different media in there, the matrix. So we'll see. I'll be doing some filter stuff here, so you can kind of see what's going on. It keeps the water super polished, so you can see, I mean, the water is pretty much almost crystal clear right after feeding. I got a little bit of stuff stirred up, which is good. That lets it get to the filter system. So stay tuned, guys. We'll post some cool stuff, and of course, it's like having a fish tank. When I post these updates, you kind of get to see the guys growing and what they're doing, and I love watching other people's videos. It's kind of like having another fish tank, and kind of see what people are doing, and collectively kind of get ideas and see if you can become a better fish keeper. That's the end goal, is to keep our fish as healthy as possible, and our tank's looking good too. You want it to look good. I like this. I got those 2 rocks to buffer out pH. Same with my cichlid sand. And I just keep low plants, because these guys like to swim in open water. So the little bit of plants, I like them because it gives life to the water, them moving around. So I'm using that for now. It looks more natural with greens and reds. They make blues and purples and stuff. I don't know. It's a little much, but it's just enough to kind of give it some pop. But these guys like to be in the middle of the water table, so I want to give them as much as possible to swim in and use. I know a lot of folks pile up a lot of rock or big 3D backgrounds and things, but that's the cool thing about this hobby. It's build it your way, and try not to lose sight of that. Make it your own. So thanks for watching, guys.